How to stop emotional cycles from happening. Like I talked in the previous video, you got the cause and effect. If you were angry this week, that's the cause. Life is like a delayed mirror. It's literally a mirror that will reflect you, but it's delayed. So if you feel this week, the next week will be the effect, will be the physical representation of it. And if you react the same, all you simply do is set the same cause and motion for like the next week, basically. And until you decide to break the loop, like for me, it was like, instead of falling into the trap of like getting tight to the same people and they saying BS, I smiled. I just smiled. I wasn't angry inside. That was the thing. I stopped being angry inside. I stopped trying to feel like I had to defend myself internally. And I just smiled because I knew what was happening. I knew that my old frequency was trying to set a trap for me to repeat the cycle. I knew that these people, they were still a part of my old frequency, a part of my old cause, and they didn't want me to change. They still wanted to trap me. My emotions still wanted me to be angry. Think of your emotions like entities, and these entities want to feed off of you, and the only way they can feed off of you is by making you feel the same way. So if I'm dealing with all those negative emotions and they still want to feed off me, they're going to try and trap me through my causes and through my effects. A lot of, like I said in the last video, a lot of people think that when something comes up, they're angry because of that situation, not realizing that they caused the situation earlier. Maybe it was another incident. Maybe it was their frustration. They were just talking and chatting about their frustrations, but they just set another cause. So in the future, when some other BS happens, you can only blame yourself without even knowing that you did it. You just set another cause. And now it's going to happen again and again and again and again until you simply decide to do what a different version of you would do. If you wanted peace, be that peaceful version. The next time some BS happens, be that peaceful version. Stop falling into that trap. You must stop shrinking yourself into your reality. Because the more that you shrink yourself into reality, the steeper your vision becomes. And the less you can actually see what's truly real. You must be bigger than your reality. Anytime something happens in your reality, do not deem that as the cause, but realize that it is an indicator of a loop. And you can break that loop at any time. All it requires is the conscious choice that the next time this happens, I'm gonna respond a different way. Reacting and responding is two different things. I'm gonna talk about that later. But the gift that God really gave us